Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have with us Yang Amat Berhormat Dato Sri Haji Fadillah Bin Haji Yusof, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Energy Transition and Water Transformation, to kick off this event with a special opening keynote address about Malaysia's strategic vision for climate finance and energy transition. Please give a big round of applause as we welcome Yang Amat Berhormat Dato Sri to the stage.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera and a very good morning to all. Terima kasih dari Panca Majlis, Ms. Lydia Hong and Mukris Mahathir, co-directors of the Climate Finance Summit 2024. Syed Muhammad Arif, President of Perdana Fellows Alumni Association. We can feel you, how committed you are to the youth agenda. Mr. Timo Guzman, Deputy Head of Mission, Delegation of the European Union to Malaysia. Encik Muhammad Fuad Ahmad, Group Chief Corporate Development Officer, Bank Pembangunan Malaysia Berhad. Mr. Shahril Azajim, Group Chief Sustainability Officer, Maybank. Mr. Sahrul Nizam Samsudin, Managing Director, CEO of Magenta. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Climate Finance Summit 2024. It is a profound honor to be here today to open this significant event that brings together some of the brightest minds and most dedicated practitioners in the field of climate finance. I extend my gratitude to the Perdana Fellows Alumni Association for organizing this pivotal summit. The theme of this summit, Mobilizing Capital for a Just Transition, underscores the critical need for innovative financial solutions to address climate challenges. Mobilizing capital for a just transition presents a unique opportunity for long-term economic growth, enhanced social equity, and increased investor confidence. As we gather here at Sasana Kijang, Bank Negara Malaysia, we are reminded of the urgency and importance of our mission. The challenges posed by climate change are unprecedented, and the stakes could not be higher. Our environment, our economies, and the well-being of future generations depend on the actions we take today. It is imperative to acknowledge the urgency of our mission. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, or IPCC, continues to issue stark warning about the accelerating impacts of climate change. The scientific consensus is clear. We must act decisively and swiftly to mitigate these impacts. And central to this effort is the transition to sustainable energy systems. Malaysia, like many other nations, faces multifaceted challenges in the realm of energy and climate. Our dependency on fossil fuels, while historically driving economic growth, has also contributed to significant greenhouse gas emissions. The energy sector alone accounts for a substantial portion of our carbon footprint. The consequences of climate change, including more frequent and severe weather events, rising sea levels, and threats to biodiversity, are already being felt across our nation. Moreover, the socio-economic impacts of the energy transition pose challenges on their own. Ensuring that this transition is just and inclusive, protecting vulnerable communities, and providing opportunities for all, especially in terms of green jobs and critical issues we must address. In response to these challenges, the government of Malaysia has undertaken a series of robust measures to steer our country toward a more sustainable future. Allow me to highlight some of key initiatives. Firstly, renewable energy, a catalyst to energy transition. Malaysia is harnessing the power of renewable energy as a pivotal driver for its energy transition initiatives. Last year, we announced an enhanced renewable energy or RE capacity mix target. A previous target of 40% by 2035 has been significantly raised to a more ambitious 70% by 2050. To achieve this target, we will continue to expand our renewable energy capacity through the implementation of various RE generation programs, including the large-scale solar program, net energy metering program, new enhanced dispatch arrangement program, and feed-in tariff program. Enabling greater integration of renewable energy effort will also be undertaken to enhance and strengthen the existing electricity grid infrastructure, including cross-border interconnection networks, allowing the accelerated expansion of renewable energy within respective country and within the region collectively. This is expected to not only reinforce energy security, it shall as well catalyze green investment and support a transition towards a low-carbon economy. We will also be allowing corporate entities the option to directly source their green electricity from third-party renewable energy generators through a new corporate renewable energy supply scheme scheduled to commence in September 2024. By prioritizing renewable energy, Malaysia is paving the way for a cleaner, more resilient and efficient energy landscape, positioning itself as a leader in the region's sustainable energy transition. Secondly, energy efficiency as an enabler to energy transition. In addition to ramping up the integration of renewable energy into our energy system, Malaysia is actively advancing decarbonization through demand-side management. Energy efficiency serves as a crucial enabler for a successful energy transition, optimizing resource use and paving the way for a sustainable energy future. The Parliament has recently passed the key legislation on energy efficiency and conservation to regulate energy-intensive industries and sectors. Simultaneously, we are developing our second National Energy Efficiency Action Plan for 2026 to 2035 to bolster efforts in reducing energy consumption across the country. Thirdly, green technology tax incentives. To further promote the investment and adoption of renewable energy or RE and energy efficiency EE among businesses, the government have since 2013 put in place two fiscal incentives, namely, number one, the Green Investment Tax Advancement or Tax Allowance, or in short, GITA, which enable qualified companies to enjoy tax allowance on the purchase of green technology assets and business or on consumption. And two, Green Income Tax Exemption or GITE, GITE, which allow qualified green technology service provider companies to receive tax credits or deduction on the investment on green projects such as renewable energy, energy efficiency, or sustainable infrastructure. Fourthly, Low Carbon Cities Framework or LCCF. The initiative aims to reduce the carbon footprint of urban areas through energy efficiency, sustainable urban planning, and the adoption of green technologies. Fifth, Green or Sustainability Sukuk. Malaysia has pioneered the issuance of Green Sustainability Sukuk, Islamic bonds which will be channeled to eligible social or environmental friendly projects. This innovative financial instrument is a testament to our commitment to integrating Islamic finance principles with sustainable development goals. Sixth, Malaysia Financial Sector Blueprint or FSB. The blueprint outlines the strategic approach to integrating climate resilience into financial strategies. By 2026, we aim for at least 50% of new bank financing to support climate or energy transition activities. 7. National Transition Roadmap or in short, NETA. The NETA guides Malaysia in transitioning towards a cleaner economy. An essential part of this transition is the rising demand for environmental, social, and governance or ESG compliance. ESG demands recalibration, obliging organizations to measure and disclose carbon emission, a pivotal factor in ensuring their continued access to finance and prosperity. The guiding principles supporting the NETA are: number one, aligning the energy sector with our sustainable development aspiration and commitments. Number two, ensuring a just, inclusive, and cost-effective transition, recognition of challenges faced by low-income and vulnerable populations. Three, emphasizing effective governance and a whole-of-nation approach. And fourth, elevating employment and empowering SMEs through high-impact economic opportunities. The NETA has identified 10 flagships, catalyst, projects, and initiatives to further accelerate the pace of Malaysia's energy transition. It focuses on driving the overall ambition and macro impact through 6 low-carbon levers, which is energy efficiency, renewable energy, hydrogen, bioenergy, green mobility, and carbon capture, utilization, and storage. Recognizing that climate change is a global challenge requiring global solutions, Malaysia is also actively engaged in international cooperation. We are committed to the Paris Agreement and have submitted our enhanced nationally determined contribution, or NDCS, aiming to reduce the carbon intensity against GDP by 45% by 2030 compared to 2005 levels. To achieve these ambitious targets, climate finance is crucial. So we welcome international partnerships and investments that support our energy transition and broader climate goals. We are open to cooperate with various parties, such as international financial institutions and private investors, to mobilize the necessary resources for sustainable development projects. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I call upon all of you, the regulators, financiers, business leaders, and civil society representatives to work together in forging a path towards a sustainable future. Our collective efforts are vital in bridging the knowledge and capability gap between different stakeholders. By fostering critical facts, based discourse, we can develop innovative solutions to fund climate initiatives effectively. The path to a sustainable future is fraught with challenges, but is also filled with opportunities. The energy transition represents not just a necessary shift to address climate change, but also a chance to drive innovation, create green jobs, and build a resilient economy. As we deliberate over the next few hours, I urge all participants to engage in meaningful dialogue, share best practices, and explore collaborative solutions. Together, we can harness the power of climate finance to catalyze the energy transition and secure a sustainable future for generations to come. So let us seize this moment to reaffirm our commitment to climate action. Let us harness the power of finance to drive positive change, ensuring a more sustainable and equitable future for all. So in closing, I would like to thank each of you for your dedication and contribution to this crucial cause. Together, we can transform our climate ambitions into reality, creating a legacy of sustainability and resilience for generations to come. Thank you.